Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sade if you're new here, and if you've come back for another one, then thank you very much. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be creating my own version of this. And if you didn't see that price tag, that is £150 to buy new. Now, what I am aiming to do is to create that at a fraction of the price. If you're not subscribed already, please make sure that you subscribe. Okay, first things first, things that you may need to do this. A frame. This frame is the rubber frame from IKEA. Go for whatever frame you want. The only thing that I would say is you want to go for a frame that has got quite a deep box. By that I mean this. You want to make sure that the frame goes deep enough so that it can hold your coral fan. Speaking of coral fans, ta-da! This is a coral fan that I picked up from either eBay or Amazon. I can't remember, I actually bought them ages ago. It was about £10 I want to say. I'll link it down below for you so that you can shop it. A couple of other things, I'm going to give you some options here as well. I've got here some nice grey toned paint that I can use to colour the background of my backboard. You could also go in with some linen if you preferred. Now this linen I have used on several projects, really like it. Got it from Amazon, I'll link it down below for you. Screwdriver, hot glue gun, hot glue sticks, little paintbrush, a Stanley blade or a hacksaw, and a cup of tea. First thing that I want to do with this frame is take the back off. They've reinforced it with these brackets which are screwed in. So I'm just going to take those out so that we can get into the frame. So we're taking the backboard off, and there is a existing picture in here which we want to get rid of because we are going to be keeping the mount in place. I'm going to take some paint, and I'm actually just going to paint the entire backboard of this. And this paint is just a little tester pot. Oh god, that's so tough. So I'm just going to go in now and just paint this. I'm not going to be really tidy with it, and in fact I want it to be a little bit messy because it's going to give it a little bit of kind of like a texture to it rather than just being like a flat colour. Okay, so the next thing is that this coral fan is far too thick to fit in the frame. The reason is because of the base, so like the stump of the tree. So what I actually want to do is just kind of like flatten the base of this. So essentially it's like a 2 centimetre flat edge so that we can put it in the frame with no problemos. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a struggle. I actually had to take it outside. Like, this is a full-blown tree, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. I had to take this outside and saw it with my proper saw. That hacksaw was not cutting it. So anyway, this is what we now have. So it's really thin, and I'm actually quite confident that it's gonna fit in the frame. I just thought I don't want the frame to be white. Now I don't have a black version, so I'm just going to go in and paint it. I've got some paint here which is the French Chic furniture paint, and that is what I used to paint my dining room table, and it just holds up so well. I'm doing the inside because obviously it's going to be a little bit deeper and I want to make sure that none of the wood is shown. I'm just going to go away, leave it 10-15 minutes, come back, give it the second coat, and then leave it for like maybe a good hour, and then it should be okay. Had a little bit of an outfit change because it's actually the next day. Turns out when I get distracted, I really get distracted. So anyway, here we are, we're back, and this is 100% dry now. Now what I want to do is put it all together. I think that's the final piece really. That's all we've got left to do. I'm going to start by putting the glass back in the frame. Next thing that we want to put in is the mount. So I'm going to pop that in. What I'm going to do is, first of all, just put it all together without sticking anything down or making anything permanent, and seeing if the look is how we want it to look. So I've got my little coral fan and I've got my painted backboard. What I want to do is place the coral fan inside, center it just like kind of just a little bit. It doesn't need to be perfect. And then we want to pop the backboard back in. I'm just going to keep my hand placed on the back of it quite firmly and turn it like this. Oh my god. I actually really like the placement of that. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm going to glue the base because that bit is 100% going to be touching the board. I'm just going to go in, just going over like the high points where I know that's going to touch. I'm actually going to do it here because I know full well it's going to touch on these sections, and I don't know how easy it'll be to pry up from there. And then I'm going to quickly grab my board, place it inside and hold it down. Let's lift it up and see. Oh, it seems like it's stuck. Oh, fabulous. Oh, actually fabulous. I'm going to glue down all of the parts that look like they are somehow touching the backboard. You don't want to use loads, obviously we want it to be as discreet as possible. Tip that, but I didn't do it on purpose, but it worked out. When you're cutting the branch, make sure you do it flat so that when you do put it against the backboard, it's got a lot of something to grab onto. I do think we're stuck, we're all good. So let's just do a little test to make sure that it'll hang by itself. up. I'm going to flip it over. Okay, I think now we are actually done. Stunning. That is gorgeous. Oh my god, I am honestly so thrilled with this. I actually can't even believe that we pulled this off with like a couple of materials. I really like that this is quite big because it's quite an eye catcher, and this looks expensive. Anyway, that is it from me, guys. Please don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any videos from me in the future. If you do recreate this, please make sure that you tag me over on my Instagram, which is _home_of_Sade. I will put it here for you. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. Please stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. It's freezing. Thank you so much for watching. If you recreate it, please do tag me over on my Instagram account. If you do recreate this, ooh, I just heard something crack and I really don't know what that is. So, ooh, I actually can't be bothered to do this. A little, here we go. Oh god, see, oh, already. I'm gonna have to look at it in the mirror, one sec. Stunning. I can't even deal with this. I actually can't deal. I actually can't deal. I can't deal. I actually can't deal. Oh my god. Oh god.